Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. I'm with the Slumber Yard. Hope you're all doing well out there. And in today's video, we are covering the TempurAdapt mattress, which is the most affordable mattress in the TempurAdapt lineup. This is one of the more basic mattresses from TempurPedic, but that doesn't mean there isn't a lot to like about it. We're going to cover everything you need to know, including what it's actually made of, what's going to feel like for you to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs, and who might want to pick one up for themselves. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that a lot. And there'll be a lot more info down below in the description to help you with your online mattress search, so be sure to take a look. But without further ado, let's get in the review. All right, so we're going to kick the review off by quickly covering the policy info for TempurPedic. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. And you're definitely want to pay attention because they do things quite a bit differently than a lot of other online mattress brands. So aside from the TempurCloud mattress, every single mattress from TempurPedic ships via white glove delivery instead of in a bag or a box. This means that the bed will show up full size. It's not gonna be roll packed or anything. And there'll be a local delivery team to show up and do all the setup for you and even haul away your old mattress if you want them to. Once the bed arrives at your door, you get a 90-night trial period instead of 100, which is kind of the minimum we usually see. I don't think the 10 nights are super critical, but I would like to see TempurPedic bump it up to the standard 100. Within that trial period, if you decide the mattress isn't really for you, you can return it and get a refund, although there will be a $175 fee associated with returning this mattress from TempurPedic, which is kind of unfortunate. We do see a lot of brands do return fees, but that fee is usually $99 and TempurPedic's is $175. I doubt you'll be returning this mattress anytime soon if you're doing all your research, but it is just something worth noting. And if you decide to keep the bed, which again, you probably will, you're looking at a standard 10-year warranty. So more info about these policies should be linked down below in the description if you're curious, but let's get into the more important stuff now, like the construction and feel of the TempurAdapt. So there is a hybrid version of this mattress and an all foam version. The differences are pretty subtle, especially when it comes to feel, although I do think if you are a heavier person, you'll probably want to opt for the hybrid version because it should be a bit more durable and supportive over the long term. But either way, whatever support layer you choose, you will have that at the very bottom. And then you're gonna get two different layers of Tempur material, which is basically what TempurPedic calls memory foam. If you're familiar with TempurPedic as a brand, you probably know that they use memory foam in all their mattresses, and a very classic dense memory foam feel is exactly what you're gonna be getting on the TempurAdapt mattress. That means when you lay down on this bed, it's gonna feel pretty firm at first, and then you're gonna slowly start to sink into those two layers of Tempur material, and it's gonna conform to your body's shape nicely and kind of give you a little nook to sleep in. And one of the hallmarks of a dense memory foam as opposed to a more responsive memory foam like we've tested on the AmeriSleep mattresses is that when you relieve pressure from it, it is very slow to snap back into its original shape. That means if you're more of a combination sleeper who likes to rotate between sleeping positions, the mattress can kind of resist that almost. Some people really like this type of feel and others really don't because they report feeling kind of stuck in the mattress. In the past, I used to agree with them, but I've actually been sleeping on the TempurPro Breeze mattress for quite a while now, and the feel has kind of grown on me. Most nights I will fall asleep on my left shoulder and wake up in the exact same spot because that memory foam kind of deters me from tossing and turning. Again, it's really more of a preference thing, but just know TempurPedic equals dense memory foam. And then let's move on to the firmness profile of this mattress. And again, I mentioned it comes in an all foam version and a hybrid version. And when you're checking out, it'll have medium and medium hybrid as the two firmness options. So there's really only one. In our testing, we found the medium model of this mattress to be around a flat medium, so it should work pretty well for all sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. If you want something especially soft or firm from TempurPedic, you'll have to look at one of the more advanced models like the ProAdapt, LuxeAdapt, or Lux Breeze. Let's cover a few notable factors for couples, namely edge support and motion isolation. The edge support on this mattress is gonna be pretty solid. There's nothing in the construction that is gonna really reinforce the edge support. Again, I've been sleeping on the Pro Breeze mattress, which also doesn't really have anything meant to beef up the edge support, and I haven't noticed any issues, and our team agrees. The motion isolation, on the other hand, is gonna be excellent, one of the best we've ever tested. You might be familiar with those commercials back in the day with the wine glass, someone stomping on the bed, it doesn't move, and that's pretty much how it goes. My partner can toss and turn all they want, and I don't really wake up or get disturbed by it. So excellent motion isolation, which is great news for light sleepers sharing this mattress. And then let's also briefly cover temperature regulation. The cover on the Adapt mattress is fairly cool to the touch, but not quite as strong as what we see on the ProAdapt, or especially the Pro Breeze and Lux Breeze. One thing that's worth noting though is that of the mattresses in the TempurAdapt line, this is the only one where the cover is not able to be zipped off. I found this to be a pretty nice feature on the Pro Breeze because during the winter time, I didn't necessarily want an active cooling bed. And so I was able to zip the cover off and then put it back on when it started to heat up again. I don't think this is a super important factor because again, the cover on the base model Adapt isn't quite as cool as some of the other beds from TempurPedic, but because you can't zip it off, that is a feature worth noting. And then let's move over to talking about price, which is definitely going to be one of the more compelling factors about the TempurAdapt mattress. You're looking at about $2,200 for a queen size before discounts. Right now, it's currently discounted to about $2,000 for a queen, which makes it one of the most affordable TempurPedic mattresses. The only mattress that consistently beats it on price from TempurPedic is the TempurCloud, but the price difference is only $200, and I think the TempurAdapt is a noticeably nicer mattress. You will be paying up a little bit for the hybrid model if you're interested in that one, but you'll be doing the same on the TempurCloud, so the price gap remains the same. And then if you're looking at the Breeze models, those mattresses are over twice the price of the ProAdapt. So you can save quite a bit of money going with the ProAdapt, and I really don't think you're sacrificing all that much. Make sure you look down below in the description for up-to-date pricing and potential discounts on the Adapt mattress. And that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Adapt mattress for themselves? And I think anyone who's interested in TempurPedic, this should probably be the first mattress you look at. There are some compelling features about the ProAdapt, like the zippable cover and the specialized firmness options. But if you like the idea of a medium mattress and having a active cooling cover you can zip on and off isn't really that important to you, I think the Adapt mattress is probably the way to go because of that price point. I do think the ProAdapt mattress is probably the most versatile bed from TempurPedic, but if you're willing to make those pretty minor sacrifices, you can save over $1,000 and still get that TempurPedic brand name and that classic dense memory foam feel you might be looking for. But let us know what you think about the TempurAdapt mattress. Write us down below in the comment section. And again, tons of stuff in the description to help you with your online mattress search, so be sure to take a look down there. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'd appreciate that a lot. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen at the Slumber Yard. I'll see you in the next one.